Ever looked up at the moon and wondered why its shape seems to change throughout the month? Have you ever thought about how long it actually takes for the moon to go through its entire cycle, from a sliver of a new moon to a brilliant full moon and back again? Well, that period, that complete cycle of the moon's phases, has a special name, the lunar month. But it's not as simple as just counting the days between two full moons. There are actually a couple of different ways to define a lunar month, depending on what exactly you're measuring. The most common type you might hear about is the synodic month. This is the time it takes for the moon to go through one complete cycle of its phases, as seen from Earth. Think about it, starting with a new moon. When the moon is between the Earth and the Sun and mostly invisible, it waxes through crescent, first quarter, gibbous, until it reaches its full glory. Then it wanes back through gibbous, last quarter, crescent, and finally back to a new moon. This entire cycle averages around 29.5 days, specifically 29 days, 12 hours, 44 minutes, and 2.9 seconds. This synodic month is what dictates our traditional monthly calendars and is closely tied to the tides. Why isn't it exactly 28 days? Well, while the moon is orbiting the Earth is also orbiting the Sun. So, by the time the moon has completed one orbit around the Earth, relative to the stars, the Earth has moved a little further along its own path. This means the moon needs to travel a little bit extra to catch up to the same relative position between the Earth and the Sun to complete its phase cycle. It's like two runners on different tracks. The inner runner completes a lap faster, but the outer runner has to go a little further to be in the same position relative to a fixed point. Now, there's another type of lunar month called the sidereal month. This one measures the time it takes for the moon to complete one full orbit around the Earth relative to the distant stars. Imagine drawing a line from the Earth to a particular star. The sidereal month is the time it takes for the moon to return to that same position in the sky relative to that star. This period is shorter than the synodic month, averaging about 27.3 days, 27 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes, and 11.6 seconds. So, why the difference? As we touched on earlier, it's all about Earth's movement. During the time it takes for the moon to complete one sidereal orbit, the Earth has moved about 27 degrees along its orbit around the Sun. This means that the moon needs to travel for an extra couple of days to get back to the same alignment with the Sun and Earth, which defines the phases we see. Think of the synodic month as the phase-to-phase cycle, the one that governs our experience of the changing moon in the night sky. The sidereal month, on the other hand, is the moon's true orbital period around our planet. Both are important concepts in astronomy and understanding the celestial mechanics of our nearest neighbor. The lunar month, in its most common usage, usually refers to that synodic month, the familiar cycle of new moon to new moon. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.